Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today, more Mr. Robot. This is Season 2, Episode 7, Handshake. Thoughts on the previous episode are on the back half of there. The fever dream took up about 15 or 20 minutes in the beginning of the episode, and it is what I most recall. Like, I know there was 30, 40 minutes after the fever dream, but I saw it, I edited it, I know I've seen it. Recollection zero. I'm armed with caffeine, so I'm sure things will come back to me as we get into it. Oh, yeah, the needle in the finger for Cisco. That was such a delicious violation of somebody's body in person. That was exquisitely simple and horrible at the same time. Okay, right, so then that's because he was getting the hardware that then Angela was using and hacking away, and then Dave Pereiro interrupted her. Right. Okay, see? I just had to walk through it a little bit. It's like I'm talking to myself, I'm trying to convince myself, and you guys are just a witness to me talking to myself, because it's a camera. I'm not talking to a person. It just comes off that way. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling on about copyright because recently a whole bunch of videos have been coming down. Generation Kill a few times, The Wire, and that's kind of it's kind of delaying the whole recording new stuff and getting new stuff out. So, alrighty, I don't have that much time, so I'm not going to ramble on further. I'm just really looking forward to this, so we're going to jump into it. Here we go with Season 2, Episode 7 of Mr. Robot. This is Handshake. Here we go. Joanna, okay, so she went outside and was not abducted or kidnapped or killed or something. She just saunters around. She's just... The actress does a great job of just presenting her as this dangerous predator person. Okay, are we in dreamland or the past?
Joanna,
or...
meet my silent partner in crime, Sharon Knowles.
Heard many good things.
Oh, okay, Sharon Knowles is alive, Pierce is there, everyone's... Yeah, no. No.
Those earrings are stunning. Thank you. Terrell's always surprising me with little gifts.
That wasn't it.
Capitalist pig!
What the fuck? I almost want to pause, which I never do. Like, I wanted to say things about that shot. Choice to show both ears, not just
Hello.
cut from the...
I see you. I recognize you. I acknowledge your existence.
Then she got hit with
Get
blood,
to know you.
with the baby, now we're...
With the simple act of a handshake between two people. It's not any different between a client connecting with a server.
We have a handshake, yeah.
It all relies on that first handshake and naturally grows from there.
What was that? I've never seen that before.
It's what you needed.
The fever dream, the car ride, Darlene getting knocked out by the mom, Gideon dying by that Alf's hands.
What's the last thing that you remember?
I remember the popcorn.
At Fsociety in the arcade, right? We're picking up right here with Dave Pereiro and Angela.
I just had to ask, what were you doing on a restricted floor?
Making plans. With Agent Thomas. Drop by? For what?
Just to get a statement, answer a few questions, no big.
Super fucking controlled. This long shot, this pushing on her, keeping it together.
Whatever this is, it's not you.
Alright, Hannibal Lecter, get out of here. Yo, internally she is screaming, because I feel remotely for that.
I did it, didn't I?
It was either us or him.
I don't want to believe he's dead.
Raving about killing some woman, the wonder of it all. I mean, we were gonna be next. The popcorn. That's where Darlene said she hit that gun. I shot him.
I shot him.
Harder.
What? Is this a new fuckboy? Because the other one is super dead.
How many times you get to turn 30? Either come to my party tonight as my girlfriend, or we're done.
Was that Lance Reddick? How many shows are people crossing over in?
You guys just got hacked. I'd sweep the 23rd floor and check Angela Moss's computer. You won't find anything. I'm sure she erased all traces, but check anyway.
Damn.
Where are you going?
I thought she was just kind of fucking with Angela, or maybe we were believing it was something that it wasn't. But then no, she's really locked onto her. This isn't you. Check her computer.
Many private businesses cannot afford waste management services, which has sparked a cottage industry of roadside garbage burning at discounted
Oh
rates.
God. Streets fucking reek, airs shit. As much as we despise it, like, if it were to all shut off, it would be a big fucking inconvenience to everything.
You and Elliot always made me watch that shitty, scary movie. It was so bad.
What movie?
All these years later, I'd kind of forgotten about it.
Even when the masks started popping up in those videos.
I didn't place it at first.
Oh, that movie. Okay, we saw that in a flashback.
I mean, come on. That's crazy, right? You guys... What?
You gonna sit your ass right here until you do what you gotta do. Once the sight's up, you're gonna crawl back into your hole until we're sure this baby's purring like a kitten.
And then they shoot you in the face.
Once he gets what he wants.
Right now, he needs me. So that makes us safe.
He just said that out loud in front of them.
What's with the looks? And this is happening tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was a good thing, but they were containing it and making it feel like ominous or bad.
No. That's not gonna work anymore. You've been messing with me for way too long.
I think she's cashing you out, man. I mean, you've never complained about the FBI or...
I was busy tonight because I was hassling my lawyer on holiday to do this.
Holy shit. We're getting more traffic than ever.
What about a game? All time's sake.
Elliot can't take Ray physically unless he has a weapon, I think. Unless he, like, hits him with the computer monitor. But I don't know how strong he is, man.
When we first met, I thought I was helping you. I thought I was gonna be your savior. Real good with computers. That's what she did for a living. So when she had this idea to do a site, it sounded good to me. I don't think she ever meant it to go where it went. You know, she was one to make some extra scratch. But the thing grew so fast. Talking about the type of money that makes you question right and wrong.
That's a threshold for most people. It's on a curve, but you're on there somewhere.
What was sold on the site, and we wouldn't look. After I found out what was on there, what we did to you, what we did to RT, it was weak. You are my answer, not the other way around. So thank you.
I refuse to believe that he didn't know what was going on the site until Elliot fucking unlocked it.
How much time do I have?
Otherwise, you're just some guy who has like a fucking backdoor eBay page and muscle, like a Mike Airman Trout figure to fucking...
With their response time, I would guess they have us surrounded by now.
He put something in there for the authorities.
Better get out before they get up here then.
That's what the chess game is. It's a...
World champion chess master Emmanuel Lasker
It's a stall.
once said,
Be careful.
Like, damn, you got me, and he's just gonna let him out, like, eh. So then, like, after all, he did end up having a moral compass, and he just thrashes people for his website.
Stay right here and don't move.
Just had to index it on a few search engines, and with the added touch of adverts on the top advertising sites, Mr. Robot was a part of me that I created because of my pain. So now we have a chance to start again. Our handshake negotiated as his partners.
You haven't answered my call since the weekend.
As you can see, it's busy.
5'9" survival E-kit.
The lawyers are handling it.
E Corp will settle. But there's a contingency with the independent inspections. If we drop it...
I'm not discussing this with you.
If you drop the independent inspections, they will settle.
Why did you come here? Because you certainly didn't give a shit about my opinion.
This was just a courtesy.
Whoa.
Half of them love you. Half of them want to kill you. Other half just want to twist your shit up.
That's 3 halves.
I'm good here. I suggest you talk to your boy.
He's fine where he is.
I had 800 bitcoins in my wallet. Now all of a sudden I got no access. Can't even make new sales because the site's down.
Oh, this guy, yeah, Mr. the Indian guy that he fucking killed or whatever at the 7-Eleven or whatever, the store.
We'll get some one-on-one later on.
I thought we were kind of done with that asshole, but apparently not.
Sitting under the sword of Damocles.
Out of the blue, I received a call from my lawyer. Seems the contingency on our biggest lawsuit was miraculously dropped.
You just didn't want to ask for it. But it is what you wanted. Can I ask why it was so important for you to drop this contingency?
You're asking now,
You protecting some evil secret agenda?
Don't we all protect our evil secret agendas?
I want my position moved to the risk management department.
That's how you choose to squander the capital you've just earned? A lateral move.
It's what I want.
He's confused. You're not trying to go up, you're trying to go over? Like,
don't believe what you read online. Today is my actual birthday. I never share the real one with anyone. Some things I like to keep to myself. Would you like to celebrate with me?
Flashbacks of Skylar. Ugh.
Happy birthday to you. No.
Damn.
No, maybe next year.
Amen.
Elliot wouldn't be at these things. Yeah, he blew it up that one episode. Yet there he is.
I wanted to tell you I'm sorry for my outburst last month. Can you let go of me, please?
Yeah. I was gonna say him and physical contact is a thing.
I've seen you talking to him. Not out loud, but I could tell. It was written all over your face.
The Christian Slater, he's having a conversation with him.
Crazy, Elliot. It's very normal.
She thinks he's talking to God. We are not alone. We are all different. We are all equal.
I need to finish what I started with Evil Corp.
I still don't know if he actually shot Tyrell with the gun, or if there's something else going on.
Why did you first start listening to me? I didn't force you to do any of it. It was all you. Your choice. Truth is, I just followed your lead.
Yeah, Mr. Robot's more like a muse for Elliot, not a Jiminy Cricket type companion.
Same reason why you led the entire world into a revolution. Because you are a leader.
I don't want to be a leader.
You'll be working with this team, put out risk reports, analyses, and you report everything out to me. We're an internal investigation team, make recommendations to management.
I just know how the wiring in those cubicles work, and it's just, it would be shitty to be that tight, packed with people.
Assess the situation, quickly find answers, figure out ways to limit damage. The class action lawsuit brewing in Flint over water contamination.
When did this show come out versus when did the Flint, Michigan water shit really happen? That's crazy. If this is like a Simpsons moment, like they predicted it.
Can I sit in on the daily debrief meeting? If I could just sit and listen, it might help me get up to speed faster.
I was on a route to cure myself of Mr. Robot. The regimen was supposed to be that path.
You wanna know what your problem is? Too much courage. It's like your nigger friend. People might tell you it's a good thing, but it ain't always.
Yeah, he's pretty reformed, can't you tell? Those are good cuts of Slater taking the hit.
You could have avoided this. Just giving me my money. Think about that.
Oh no. Fucking Michonne, who's coming in? Who's doing this? Is it your boy?
Gonna get a letter on Tuesday. Do what it says.
Guardian Angel? Oh, Gaddafi'd him. God damn.
When you see White Rose, make sure you say I did you good.
Prison movie. I think someone else got Gaddafi'd in before it became the Gaddafi, but it's funny. I said, is it Michonne? And it's his cloaked, hooded friend.
Usually they feed us. It's one of the only reasons to come to these meetings.
Should we go ahead and start? Doesn't look like Susan's gonna make it.
Is there any reason to have this meeting without her?
I wonder if she's going to be quiet or if she's going to say something.
Maybe it would be helpful if I put together a summary of how we've handled past cases, to see if there are any patterns that might help us figure out how to address this issue.
Who the fuck are you? Is it a good idea, or are you mad that she said it?
There's not much we can do here today.
Let's wait for Susan.
Food never came. Susan's out. I know who you are. You did what you did to get a job here.
The food!
Enjoy the shrimp cocktail.
They were eating shrimp cocktail at the meeting when they decided her parents, or her mother, would die.
How are your interactions with him?
We trust each other. I help him and he helps me. Since I've been at my mom's, I wanted to get rid of him. You can't destroy a part of yourself.
There are ways.
Where do you think you are right now?
Where? At your office. We've been here before.
You know you haven't been staying with your mother, right?
Starry Night in the background, but...
When you get released, I hope you continue seeing me in my office.
So then, was any of the Ray stuff real, or the computers? Because he was living there and going there to do that, or was he going to the prison yard to see the basketball games, and that was like...
You need illusion to gain control.
Ah, fucking A.
Is an easy way to give meaning to the world.
This is such a fucking mindfuck.
Comfort.
So the Aryan gang rape kind of thing makes more sense in this context because he's in jail.
So we can avoid seeing. So we can avoid each other. I'm sorry for not telling you everything.
That was a smooth cut.
In order to get better. Please don't be mad too long. This will be the last time I keep things from you.
I don't know, man. You've been fucking lying to us for like 6 or 7 episodes now. I don't mind the turn. I love when movies are presented as one thing, and then halfway through it's like, oh, we are on a different page.
I know what you're thinking, but now, I'd like it if we could trust each other again.
Sure.
Let's shake on it.
Sure. When I see you with next week's episode. How could you do this? Alright. That's the episode. Doesn't look like anything in the credits, so go to the outro. Season 2, Episode 7, Handshake. Mr. Robot and Elliot try to make nice. Darlene and Angela for the win. Joanna's given an ultimatum. Okay. I still don't know if he's supposed to be in jail and everything. Then what is the Ray and the chess game and all the chess? Like, how does that fit into this lie he's been telling us of being at his mother's? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And don't tell me it'll probably be, you know... Ray still had to be somebody in the jail, though, because in the fantasy world, the white guys were mad that their Bitcoin was gone because Ray's site got taken down because the house got raided. But then it's like, no, they're actually all just in prison. So, it would have been some other beef or something else that happened to Ray via Mr. Elliot, right? Did I say Mr. Elliot? Did I just Mr. Robot and Elliot? Did I just do that? Yeah, so Joanna's alive. She has a new boyfriend, whatever, a new toy, and her gift to him was the divorce papers for her and, Tyrell. So, yeah, speaking of Tyrell, Mr. Robot was and Elliot kind of came to the conclusion that they had shot Tyrell. Although I don't know if I believe that quite yet. We never saw a body, that whole trope. Until we get maybe a flashback or video evidence or some other corroboration from somebody else, I don't know if I entirely believe Christian Slater's, kind of telling of it to Elliot. Yeah, and Angela turned down Pierce, to go to celebrate his birthday, and no. But then she still got her lateral move, and now she's in at risk management, kind of, pissing off that local guy there, the new whoever boss. And we're starting to see the effects branching out of, the 5-9 hack and everything that happened, because, like, it was, at first we saw it was banks were hit, and then the deli didn't have, stuff, and now we're seeing more and more protesting and public trash burning, and it's just the crumbling is more apparent. It's the consequences of taking down the system is now there is no system. So, all right, so I think that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm looking forward to episode 8, but it will probably be another day. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.